Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's another Monday night. And man, oh man, what are we going to do with the crypto market? Do we go higher? Do we go lower? What? I'm at a loss.
Bro, last week was bananas. I'm so glad we were in a couple trades and we benefited pretty good from that. So that was a good blessing. But yeah, now the question really is what's up, you know? Man, I'm looking at stuff like Ondo looks like it's going to go up, but you know, Bitcoin, Hype, Ethereum all look like they're going to retrace a little bit. I mean, they ran up so damn fast that, you know, obviously I'm a perpetual bull, but looking at the charts, my common sense says they have to come down some. They have to cool off. Like they just ran up. Damn, what was it, Wednesday or something? ETH ran 20% in a day. That's like banana. What's the market cap of ETH right now? Like 800 billion or something? Let me look at that.
Yeah.
I'll pull that up real quick.
Wouldn't surprise me.
ETH is, oh shit, it's only 300 billion. That's pretty crazy. So, but still 300 billion for it to go up 20%. That's what, $60 billion that went into ETH in one day. That's crazy. And Bitcoin did too. Bitcoin ran up. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. You know, I was watching the news today and Treasury Secretary, what's his name?
I mean, I don't know.
Boston?
Motherfucking Sol's 101 right now.
Is it really?
Yeah. Was it Sol was down like $60 like 2 weeks ago.
Let me pull up the chart.
Let me see.
This is Bitcoin. Let's go to Sol real quick.
Oh, 75. Okay. I'm a little off.
No, Bitcoin.
Yeah. The last month it's
right now.
75. So yeah, I mean the lowest it was about 3 months ago was 62, but a month ago it was 75. Still, that's 25%. That's crazy. Crazy, man.
It needs to go about 14%, 15%.
Aaron said memes had a nice run too. That means her Frank is looking good. Bassett. Oh, is that our Secretary Bassett? Aaron, did your Frank run up?
36%.
That's crazy.
Was when the market hit for Sol. But here's the thing. So let's look at Sol since we're already here. This is the daily chart.
Yeah.
We're way oversold or overbought, I mean.
Yeah. It's got, you know, I mean, shit can't go up all the time. You know, but how much does it retrace? Does it retrace 10%? You know?
But that's the thing.
Andy.
It might go up to this resistance level right here.
Why can't I remember fucking Andy? I can never remember Andy.
Andy's easy to remember.
I need to start one that's Frank. Can I clone Andy and call it Frank? We need to do that. Aaron, let's work on that. That can be our project together.
So
Miggles. I like Miggles actually.
I mean, look at this gold one. We're so far above the overbought, but there's no resistance right here. We could come all the way up to 117 to 120 before we start coming back down. I mean, you see that?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean,
like this is where we're at right now.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I did some consolidation. Miggles 145. God dang. That's shit. Andy was 120. Wolf, congratulations, Aaron. Does that make you even yet?
See, to be honest with you, we made good money in these trades last week. I'm nervous to get in.
Well,
I'm like, I don't want to long it and it has the pullback like we're expecting, but I don't want to short it because it's a great liquidation event, liquidity to keep going up higher. And
pull up Ondo, right? Ondo, what did Ondo do in that 1 hour or 4 hour time frame? It dropped. Look at that. Look at that fucking scam candle. What did you say? You said that Hyperliquid didn't have enough liquidity, so that was a massive liquidation event. People were completely over leveraged on Ondo for that to happen. But look at that. Go to like the 1 hour, because what's really crazy to me is that the 4 hour chart.
That was the 4 hour. Here's the 1 hour.
So look at that. Still in an hour. Go down even more. Go to 15. God damn. That's so crazy.
Here's the 15-minute.
It's still though.
It happened so quick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because it came back up. That would have killed everybody.
Well, anybody that was long.
Yeah, anyone that was long.
That was for sure. Could you imagine have been in a short and caught that bottom?
Yeah, like right here. You would have picked it up right here.
Or even longed it, because I was actually looking.
If you would have picked it up.
Like, you would have had to be like literally watching the chart or be an AI bot or something. I
don't even think you'd be watching chart. I think you just set it at those levels and you wake up one morning and you're like, oh crap, it picked me up.
Yeah, that's one of those. That's one of those you put in way back there to the left, right, and completely forgot about, right?
Yeah, if you would put something in right here at the lows, just like maybe it'll come back down. Bam, dude. Oh, that'd be
that would have been a huge. That would have been a huge win.
Let's just see how much of a profit it would have been.
I think it's one of those things that if you're long-term bullish, it's one of those things where you don't bet against the trend. You just kind of wait and find another entry point, because that's what I was kind of thinking with hype. We exited a little early out of our positions, but we were up so much in our positions that, we can't feel bad about it, Well,
here's hype on the 4 hour chart.
Yeah. So, and we exited hype right at, that's not true, because we exited hype at $80.
$80. So it would have been.
We missed a little bit of the top, but I feel like that's pretty. That was a pretty good call.
Yeah, I think it was like 79.
It was 79.95. Oh no, it was seven. You know what? It was 76.95. Because all-time high was 76.85. So so we missed a little bit of the top, but still, we got in all the way down there at the bottom.
This is where we got out.
Yeah, we made that hype trade. We made 200%.
I think we got in right here around 59.
So
59.50, and it came down, and then boom, we did not expect that.
Yeah, we got in the day before it took off. Almost a perfect entry. We were about 20 cents off from the bottom of that round, that day before.
Yeah. But you can see this is the 4 hour trade.
Yeah,
we're coming down.
That trade made. Yeah, right now I set a hype short, but I have it set. It has to come back and pick me up. So right now we're not in a trade, but I have a short set. I think we're going to come down a little bit. I think we're going to come back down and retest right there, exactly where you are.
When do you think that'll happen? I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon.
I think that, looking at everything that I saw, I feel like we've topped. I think that's a double top there, and it's breaking. It broke my trend lines and stuff.
See, this is what I'm looking at. It ran up, came back down, hit this line. Came up, didn't quite hit it, jumped up, came back down, touched it again.
Yeah,
this is a nice steady line. Now we're heading back up.
I think, hey, put your cursor, go up, stop, down. Down, 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 down. Keep going down. Stop. Go right to the right a little bit. Yeah. So, yeah. Go up a little bit and hit your dotted trend line. Yeah. So I think we can retest right about there.
That's 72.
Yeah. So I think that, you know, because that's still in your thing. You come back and retest that, and that's testing all that that level there too. Yep. That's
Yeah,
my
but the
opinion.
question is when.
I mean I have a short set. So let me see. Huh?
This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we come back and test this. So let me draw a line
Well,
here.
it just did test that. So it tested both of
No,
those.
no. I don't. This is what I'm saying. I think we're going to go up and then come back down.
Hmm.
I don't think we're coming back down. I think we keep moving back up higher up this channel, and then come back down and test this.
I don't think it collapses that hard.
Well, I mean, don't look at my drawing skills. But what I'm saying is, I think it comes back up.
Yeah.
Maybe off here, and then
it comes back to the left a little, and it's like the Family Circus. Are you young enough to know that comic strip?
No. I was born in '88.
Yeah, I mean they still had newspapers in '88, man. Internet wasn't even until what 90, 94.
Yeah, I couldn't read back then.
95.
I was only 1 year old. How do I get rid of these things?
Soul 102. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, KR was a good trade. Actually, we had a good trade on Hype. We had a good trade on AG pretty much called Sui. We had a great trade on Sui. We had a good trade on Ondo, but we got scared on Ondo and pulled out a little early on Ondo, but we still made what? Shit, we still made 30 or 40% on the Ondo trade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Sui trade, we made out great on that. What did we get out at? Right at like 80 cents. I think it was like right around.
I think it was 78.95 or 78.75 or something like that.
Yeah, it was basically a 20% pump for us. Yeah. Price went up 20%, and we had about seven leverage on that. So it was like 200% gains.
Sui is still delisted on. Why is that, KR? Why is Sui delisted? You know what pisses me off is damn SafePal. SafePal, if you're listening, because you know we have the crypto world by the balls, so everybody listens to us. SafePal, if you're listening, put some damn support for Base already. I know that you're a damn BNB, you know, knob gobbler. But Jesus, man, Base is like, at least in the top 5 chains, have some damn support for it already.
You know, I haven't used SafePal in a while now.
What wallet are you using? Base?
I'm using Rabby.
Man, dude, are you using Rabby mobile?
The mobile, yeah.
Man, because see, like I use Rabby on my laptop, and that just I didn't like it. It seemed difficult. Is it not?
No, I mean, you gotta get used to it. I don't use my laptop.
Yeah.
I just use my phone for everything. But yeah, Rabby wallet seems to be working just fine for me. It doesn't support some chains. I don't remember which ones it was. I can't remember if it supports Solana or not.
Yeah, I don't think it does. That's one of the main reasons.
But I don't. Yeah, but I don't use a lot.
No, KR says that Sui is being delisted on Phantom. Why is that? Why is it being delisted? I mean, Phantom's a Solana, so they're doing the same thing as SafePal. They're being pissy, right? Phantom is primarily a Solana wallet, right? So Sui is Sui is a rival to Solana, right?
Yeah,
huh. That's pretty bananas. I don't know why you would do that. I feel like that's just limiting your consumer base. You know, that's like same thing. SafePal. My friends are like, how come I can't see my IRA price in SafePal? And I'm like, that's because they don't really support base. My USDC doesn't even update. USDC base doesn't update in my Solana wallet or my SafePal wallet.
Listen, I think we're going to 82 before we have a pullback.
For Sui?
No, for Bitcoin.
For Bitcoin.
Yeah, 82. And if Bitcoin goes up, so does everything else. So I don't think we're going to be putting a short in.
I honestly think so. You think I should cancel the hype short?
I think so.
All right.
I'll go back, but if Bitcoin goes, so does the market.
Yeah, unless it's pulling liquidity, right? If it's pulling liquidity out of the altcoins, then the altcoins go down, right? So if Bitcoin is still gonna
listen, that's not what happened last week.
Well, last week was a special occasion.
What was
where did all that money come from?
That's what I'm saying. It's
like I've been seeing all these like pictures, like the Japan stock market crashed, and they're selling $100 trillion worth of assets. But I didn't see that.
Well, that's what I said. Secretary Besson came out and said that they were going to double the treasury buybacks from $2 billion a day to $4 billion a day. And then today he came out and said that they had $1.1 trillion in reserves that they'll be willing to use to buy up bonds. So that's going to be bullish. And then I saw a couple. I haven't seen the actual video, the articles, but it's been popping up on my X feed where a couple of people on NBC were saying if you don't get into crypto by Friday, you're going to miss another giant explosion, which could be like, a turnaround, a fake out. But I've seen it a couple different people throwing it out there. Friday is the time to get in. So I don't know what's happening Friday, but that is what's jumping on my feed. Yeah, I think hype goes up. If you look at this 4-hour chart, we had a red candle back here. It's coming down, but then down here the yellow is coming up. I think we'll hit a green dot somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Move up. Especially if Bitcoin hits. Now, I guess it depends on how fast it takes Bitcoin to run up here.
Yeah. KR said there's 24 billion in liquidations at 60,000. I saw you posted that in the main chat, KR, and I looked at the Bitcoin chart and stuff. I don't know if I see it coming back down much past 70, right? Because we're already past the Fibonacci level, right? We blasted through the last Fibonacci level. Next Fibonacci level is what did you say? 82. Yeah, the next Fibonacci level is 83.8. So you're
my auto fib.
Yeah, so your 82 is a pretty good call. And then the current Fibonacci level is at 70.8. So, and the long term trend line that I have drawn would coincide with that 70. So to be honest with you, if Bitcoin comes back to that 70, 71 spot, that's probably where I'll personally super duper long Bitcoin. So I don't know that it gets to 60. I mean, I know the markets move, but what happens if they never get down there, right? They just close their positions, right? Is the 24 billion because there's longs at 60, right? That's where the longs would get liquidated at 60,000. KR?
Yeah. What the hell's going on here with this chart?
What in your cup today? What's in your cup? That's a reference to 7. What's in the
Mine is water.
Water? What kind of bullshit is that? You only drink when we have guests?
No, I wanted to focus on the charts. I got to make some big decisions on what we're doing.
Yeah. So what do you think about stocks? Do you think the stocks are gonna, like I've been here, like stocks are all-time high, so they've got to crash, right? And then that's the kind of rule of thumb. Or are stocks going to just continue to go up because they keep printing more money, right? That's why you get out of cash. Cash is trash.
I think they print more money when the stocks crash.
Hmm.
So here's the Fibonacci auto fib on this is Ethereum on the 4-hour chart.
Yeah, but where did you start it at? Like that doesn't seem like
auto fib.
Oh, I don't even know what that means. You don't have to pick ranges or anything. Like your Fibonacci should be at the bottom of that giant run up and go to the top.
The Fibonacci.
AI sector set to correct.
What I have is the auto fib.
Yeah. So KR, the AI sector is due to correct in Q3. That means that all the money that AI has been sucking out is going to rotate back, right? I think that's what I saw in the interviews I've been seeing with who's the master guy?
The master
Sailor?
blaster.
No. Sailor.
I've
been seeing a little bit. It's amazing how much this damn lemonade gets me drunk so fast.
You know, you don't have to put alcohol in it.
Yeah, because it's that tequila is strong.
Tequila makes her clothes fall off.
All right. Oh, so I was going to go look at hype. Let's see if I have some arguments for your hype.
Yeah. Go look at your hype. On the 1 hour, we had a short while back ago, and it did come back down. Bounced off this trend line, this channel line.
Yeah, see, I'm looking at like the 1 day. Like it can still come down to 72 and it still be healthy. Where did you just go? Hype. Can we long or short theta on Hyperliquid?
I don't know.
Because I think theta's bottom. I think it might be a good time to long that too.
Let's look at theta. Hold on.
All right. So we almost hit my
theta's looks like it's yeah, I think you're right on theta.
Yeah, it popped up too. That's a nice bull flag. It's gonna continue. It's fixing to break out of that. Now's a great time to long that if we can. Yep. That's a classic bull flag. And actually, if you draw a line from the bottom where that green buy is, that last green buy, and draw a flagpole from that last green buy, yep, all the way down, yep.
All the way down here?
Yep. All right, now move it. Yep, perfect. That would be the target.
Let's see. 24 cents.
Yeah.
From right there, that would be 30% pump.
Yeah.
That's doable in altcoins.
What's up, Dennis? Forever lost.
This is the 4-hour chart. We're down. We're way down. And then this looks like it's starting to money flow's coming back in. I think you're right on that.
Let me pop on there.
Let's look up the day chart. Yeah, that would put us back to the highs back in
yeah, that would be good. That'd be good. Good. Let me see.
Let me draw a line there from right here. I'll just go from right here. From the top.
Excuse me. I don't know if that came across, but geez Louise. My bad. Search. No. Hyperliquid doesn't have theta.
Doesn't have theta, huh?
It does not.
Well, I'd look into seeing what we could do.
I mean, we could just buy and hold it, but that doesn't seem very 30%. I mean, 30% is 30%, but I mean,
actually, I was thinking about theta because I bought. Let me tell you how much theta I have. I have a lot of theta.
Do you still have it all? I thought you would have.
Yeah, I still have it, but I don't. It's not worth very much. Okay, so I have 30,000 theta. And it's only $5 grand, $5,500.
Ugh, that sucks,
When I
friend.
bought it, it was like it was probably like 25 grand.
Well, you kept buying it. You kept buying it all the way down.
Yeah,
Actually, I thought you sold all your theta.
no,
So
I still got it.
it's good to know that
I
you have
might
it.
add to it. It's only
Yeah.
5 grand.
I mean,
I'm kind of burned out on theta, to be honest with you.
man, it's one of those things, bro. Do you remember when you and I first started talking about crypto at that baseball tournament? We were
Mhm.
drinking at that baseball tournament too. What drink? You had a really good drink, I think that weekend.
I don't know. You were making me drinks was like Sprite and
Oh, was I making the drinks that I thought? Ooh, I can't remember. We did
yeah,
have a really good drink
Sprite
that
and
weekend,
vodka.
though.
Yeah.
But yeah, my theta bag was like 160. Like hindsight, all I had to do was sell, 10% of it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just
There's
one of those things.
a billion theta. So if it gets to $1, the market cap's $1 billion.
Yeah.
I don't know if the market cap goes over $10 billion in the future. I think theta has ran its course for.
I don't think so, man. They're doing a lot of stuff. They're doing a lot with AI. Like a lot of the
But
schools are
yeah,
they're doing a lot with the content delivery and the processing power. Like a lot of they have a lot of processing power and a lot of people are using them.
I get it. I get it. But what really drives the price is people buying it, and there's not a lot of hype around it anymore.
Well,
It's
I
a
think
real
the
coin.
big thing is they're it's people buying and locking it up, right, to run their nodes. Do you know I've made more since I just holding my theta? I've made like 5x between my theta, my T Fuel rewards, all of the bonuses I got for just holding theta that I sold. Like I've recouped my money hand over fist. So all of the theta that I have is actually technically free, right? So T Fuel is actually probably a better play because that's what gets bought, burned, and used. But theta is set. Alcoholic. No, I only drink on Mondays, Dennis. I'm not an alcoholic.
All right, so check this out. I'm on the daily chart, right?
Theta.
Of theta. Now look at this bottom chart. You got a bunch of waves down here, and as soon as you have one wave go up the top side, it comes back down, back
That-
up, back down.
That's
There's a
that's
crap ton.
that's, that's every chart, dude.
Well, I'm just saying, look at it.
That's literally how they work.
I was in the bull chart. No, it's majority down the red, down below in the oversold. So if I'm looking at it, we're way in the up in the overbought. I wouldn't be surprised if it came crashing back down
Mm,
and then see what happens.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
just
But-
it definitely looks like it's got building a floor to go up.
Yeah, I don't know. Are
But
we going to do kind of?
comes
Dennis
back
brought
down.
up a point. Fantasy football, is that something that we're going to do as a community?
I am always game for fantasy football. I like the easy version where I didn't have to really do all my research. Where I could just pick the players I know. Of course, most of the players I know have retired. So,
Yeah.
but I am definitely game for it.
Well, we need if we're going to play fantasy football, we're going to have to draft in like the next 2 weeks. It starts September 8th, I think, is the 8th or 9th is the first game.
Do you want to do a draft live on next Monday?
I don't know. I guess we could if we had all 10 people. How many people can we have on stream?
I don't know. Some people might not want to be on stream though.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess if we could we probably could screen share the draft. I don't know. I mean, we got to put it in the chart or put it in the chat. See if we can get the 10 people. Adam will play, Dennis will play, you'll play, I'll play, AMCC9 will play. That's at least 5. Did 13 play last year? I think 13 played last year. KR, ask 13 if she's going to play fantasy football again this year. I think Adam's kid played. So I'm sure we can get to at least 8. 10 is the best to have. But you're right, dude. It's hard for anything. Looking at hype, I still think it's going to come down. But you're right. It's hard to short anything at the moment.
Yeah. I think the safe bet is if you're going to trade, I think you go low leverage right now and low amount until we start trading sideways for a while. I think when we start trading sideways and start consolidating,
yeah,
that big blast up, I don't know how much more power we have behind it. Gosh, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still looking at it.
Everybody's saying it's going to go up more.
That means we should short it.
Yeah, that's
if everybody's saying it's going up, then we should definitely short it.
But here's the thing: you don't know when to short it because maybe it goes up another 5-10% tomorrow.
Yeah,
and then
I missed so far. I missed the entry by 15 cents.
Isn't that frustrating?
It could still pop up again though. It's one of those things that still got to go up before it can come back down. Because we're right.
What do you think?
But it's reject. Who? Me?
No, the guys in the chat. Oh. Guys and girls in the chat. Where do you think today's Monday. Where do you think we're going to be by Friday? This week.
I mean, what do you mean? Like Bitcoin?
Higher? Yeah, we can do Bitcoin. We can do any coin. The market in general. Do you think the market? Here's Bitcoin. Do you think the market is?
Dude, that's a classic Bart Simpson. So what happens? That's an upside down Bart Simpson. What does Bart Simpson do?
Trade sideways.
So we have right now. We have an upside down Bart Simpson, right? For sure. That's what that is.
So it's going to come up here and just trade sideways for a little bit before going up higher.
I don't know, man. Look, that other sideways Bart Simpson over there went down. We're gonna hit that orange dot and fucking collapse again.
I've never really heard of upside down Bart Simpson. I've always heard of it as Bart Simpson, which is the pop up, grind sideways, pop back down.
Right,
but that makes sense, I guess.
It's got to do something. Let me Google it.
Ask AI what the markets are going to do next week.
Looking at charting, what is an upside down Bart Simpson?
An upside down or inverse Bart Simpson pattern is a price chart formation that begins with a sharp vertical drop, moves sideways in a flat consolidation range, and finishes with a sudden and aggressive vertical spike back up to the starting price. For financial advice,
yeah, but we want to know what happens after that because it's already done that.
What happens after an upside down Bart Simpson? It says an upside down Bart Simpson pattern typically leads to a strong bullish continuation or a return to a stable trading range.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think we should short.
All right. Let me cancel that right now.
And if I'm wrong, there'll be more trade opportunities, but we'll have money.
If you're wrong, we didn't lose any money.
Exactly.
We didn't lose any money. We just didn't gain money.
I'm all right with that. I'd rather not gain money than lose money.
Yeah, for sure.
I just feel like it doesn't seem like it's a good time to jump in right now. We made our money. Let's let the markets kind of shake out and find a good entry point again for whichever direction we go. But right now it's kind of undecided, uncertain. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but
I love it. Like, what's the market going to do? No fucking clue.
For sure. So I wanted to ask you guys, the audience, what did you think of the show yesterday or last week?
Last week.
Did you guys enjoy the non-crypto topics about, well, Bigfoot and drinking?
Listen, dude.
We got a lot of reviews.
Yeah, you put those shorts on, and we got 3,000 views from CC Man. Shout out to CC Man.
Yeah,
my friend watched the show, and he's like, "Who's that CC guy, man? He's so infectious." He's like, like his personality is so good. And I said, "Yeah, that's why we call him Joybringer."
mm-hmm.
And CC Man is shout out.
I'm just curious if we should, while we're in a bear market, I guess, or on the ends of a bear market, if we should branch out and talk about some other topics outside of crypto.
Well, I guess the real question is will it bring people to our channel and B, ultimately to our project, right?
Well, that's the goal.
So
you get people in that's not into crypto watching us, and we talk a little bit about crypto, or majority about crypto.
Hey, FTX is up 2%.
I don't know who's buying that.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be because ETH is up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably backed by some ETH or Solana. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Alyssa some more questions about crypto, but I think we really got sidetracked. Alcohol is hitting in, but I had a good time. She seemed to have a really good time.
Well, we just have to have her back. We'll do a round 2, see what she learned in the 2 weeks she's been off. Maybe she went to our website. So.
Maybe. She might have went to Bigfoot websites. Get more knowledge about that. I was pretty interested. I was hoping there'd be some stories of, well, I don't know if it was Bigfoot or not, but one time I went camping and we heard some stuff like that. But
that sounds like band camp, not camping.
Oh man, I really don't know what to do. I think I'm just on the sidelines.
We just kind of wait and sit and wait. But no, the reason I was asking about stocks is because some of our CL positions are in stocks. We have NVIDIA, Tesla, SpaceX. So
yeah, how have those been going?
They're pretty good. They're over 100% APR, so that's always a good thing. A couple of them are down a little bit, like money wise, but they've been cranking out yield.
Well, if the price drops, it's not a huge deal. They'll rebound, especially stocks. Good stocks, that is, not.
Well, that's what I'm wondering if the stock market per se is at all-time high and starts correcting, then stocks is not necessarily where we want our play to be, right? We don't want it to drop and be locked into that.
I'm curious. What about gold? Can we get into gold and silver?
I mean, right now we're on Easy Manager, so no. But I'm sure there's gold, and especially on Robinhood. Robinhood chain is
gold's really taken off. Look at this.
So my uncle has been diversifying. He's put money into crypto, and now he's been putting money into hindsight. He should have continued to put money into crypto since it went up, but he's been buying gold and silver.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's bought a shit ton of silver in the last like 6 weeks or something. Well, gold's gone up like $600 per ounce. So when he first started buying, he was looking at gold and silver, and he knew that gold was $4,000 an ounce. Well, he just went to buy an ounce of gold, and he called me. He's like, damn, gold is up $600 in the last 6 weeks. I said, yep. I said, that's, you know.
This is, I think, 4,500. I think it'll come back down and test 45. I don't know when.
Yeah.
But I think it will.
I've been actually tracking. Let me see. I put one of them on my, I don't know if it was silver or gold. Yeah, I've been tracking silver. Actually, silver's really gone up to $69 an ounce. Shit, I didn't realize it was that high. Haven't bought any silver lately.
Down 3%. If we go up to all-time high from where we're at now, it's only 18%.
For gold or silver?
For gold. Let me look at silver. Silver's got a long way to go still.
I mean, shit, silver was...
We've got to go up 74%.
Yeah, I was going to say silver was 120 not too long ago. January. So
yeah, silver dropped a lot. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's why my uncle, when he first started buying silver, I think it was like 80, 75 maybe. And then it just kept, every time he went to buy it went down. So he bought more. It was funny. Now it's trying to go up, and now he's mad that he didn't buy more when it was lower.
Yeah, I think 70, 71 will be some resistance for gold.
Silver?
Or for silver, I mean. I'm wondering, well, what should I buy? Some gold or silver to throw in my safe right now?
Well, it depends.
I feel like I got enough silver. I was trying to focus on gold, but
I feel like it's one of those things, you set goals, right? I mean, how many did you hit? 100 ounces of silver?
No, I don't think I was going for 100. Was I?
Yeah. I don't know. I was just asking a question. They always say that 100 is that first, like anything under 100 is just recreational people that just buy it. They say once you hit 100, that's where you're actual, like you're considered a stacker at that point. You're not at 100 yet. You were buying like 10 ounces here and there.
Yeah, I think I got one 10-ounce bar. And then I probably have about 25 to 30 ounces in coins.
Yeah.
So I'm about 50.
You started buying gold. If you wouldn't have bought that gold, you'd be over 100 for sure.
Oh, yeah. I think I wanted to get gold while it was affordable, because my goal is to get two ounces of gold and leave it to my kids.
So
30, 40 years from now.
Yeah, that's true. So, but let's think about it this way. So gold is what, 4,500 right now, give or take?
46.
All right, we'll call it. Okay.
It's actually like 46.70.
All right, so 46.50.
Okay.
What's silver? 69.
69. We'll just call it 69.
All right, 69. So 67 ounces per gold ounce. So that means if, hey,
is your dog ripping ass?
That was her gagging on something. What's wrong with you?
Oh, gagging.
Hey, don't die. Don't die. Well, why are you walking over here? Don't bring it over here, Jesus. So anyway, so here's my argument to buy silver versus gold. Okay. Silver only has to go up $1. For every dollar it goes up, you've actually lost range on gold. Does that make sense?
No.
Because all right, so if you're buying an ounce of gold, for the same ounce you can get 67. You can get 67 ounces of silver. So if silver goes up $1, you're already, you're out of range. You've lost a whole silver per gold ounce. So gold would have to go up $70 in the same time frame that silver goes up $1.
Well, it could do that. Let me zoom in and see how much percentage is
sure,
there.
good. I feel like as long as you're getting your US dollars out of US dollars and into anything, you're probably good.
Okay, so if I go to, it's 1.5% to get to $70 from here on silver. And for gold, 1.5% would put us at 4,738. And right now, gold is 467, 46.70.
Yeah.
So it's got to go up 40, like $100 almost. No, not quite $100. About $80. Am I doing my math right? What are you doing? Doing your calculator?
Yeah, man. I still think that silver goes up. If silver goes up faster, I don't know if faster is the terminology. I guess really just, I mean, you're making goals, right? Because once you hit your 2 ounces, then you're going to go back to silver because it's easier to buy, right? Because you can buy an ounce of silver way easier than you're buying, even a tenth of gold.
So gold went 14% in 20 days, 14.5% in 20 days. Let me go to silver and see how much that's gone up in 20 days. It went up 20%. 20% in 21 days. What'd I say for gold? 14?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what? I mean, if your goal is only to have 2 ounces, then 2 ounces of gold, the faster you get that, the faster you're going to go back and stack more silver. That's my opinion. Because it's just more of a output to put, to get that goal. I mean, unless you find a fucking deal like you did last week.
Yeah. That probably, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to try to go back to that place sometime this week.
I like those guys.
Grab one more 1 ounce coin. I bought some 1/4 ounce gold. No, 10th ounce gold coins. I bought like 5 of them.
Well, there you go. You're half an ounce away.
Yeah, but I want a full ounce. 2 full ounces.
So what did you get?
And then the other ones I can.
The first time?
Yeah, I got a golden eagle, and I think they probably don't have. I don't know what they have. I think they'll have a buffalo.
Yeah,
I really wanted a maple leaf, but
yeah.
Who knows?
From what I've seen, the true gold people say buffaloes are the better way to go. Because I think buffaloes are actually 24 karat, and the eagles
are. Yeah, eagles are. It's the 22. Same amount of gold. 22 karat, yeah, but it's the same amount of gold. It's 1 troy ounce.
Yeah.
The difference is they add a little bit extra copper and silver to make it harder.
Right, but if it's so it's 1 troy ounce. So if you actually weigh it, it weighs more.
It does weigh more. Yep.
Okay, gotcha. I'm following you.
Yep. That's why they look different too. The color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the eagles, but everyone seems to have those, and everywhere I go to look to educate myself, they all say, that's the easiest thing to get rid of.
Yeah,
when you go to flip it,
as long as it's not fake.
Yeah.
Well, and the biggest thing too, a lot of fake. What's that?
Is that a big thing? Them being fake?
Eagles, yeah, because eagles are the most bought, they're also the most counterfeit.
Hmm.
Right? Because everybody's like, oh,
Well,
it's an eagle.
Yeah, but if it's counterfeit, that's a federal offense because it's a currency.
Yeah. That's not really
It's like,
currency, but it is
yeah,
printed by it is printed by the
it's-
mint. But it's not currency. You're not giving that to a dollar to
I
anybody.
could if I wanted to.
I guess you can.
Do I want to? No.
So have you gone to any banks and tried to buy like 50-cent pieces and dollar pieces?
No. Most of the banks around me they don't carry any of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, they get them in their till. So you have to just ask if they have any in their till.
Hmm.
Because I went into my bank because my bank has one of the coin changers,
Mm-hmm.
and you can go into some places like Walmart has the coin changers, and you can go there and ask to buy the bag. So they just pull out the bag and it has the price on it, and you buy the whole bag. So let's say there's $100 worth of half dollars in there. You only pay $100. So if you hit like 3 silver, you're way in the money. Plus, you just take the fucking ones that aren't silver and just cash them back into your bank.
They don't charge extra.
No, they can't because it's currency. Because the machine, when people just dump their change in,
They
right?
charge you for that.
They just get 25 cents. So like, or 50 cents, right? So same thing with
It's a
quarters.
percentage.
No.
Yeah.
When you get to those coin stars and you just dump your bucket of change in there,
Mhm.
a 50-cent piece, they give you 50 cents. The machine doesn't know they're silver.
No. What I'm saying is, if I go in there and dump my change in there, and let's say it's $10, I'll get back $9.
Well,
because they'll take a cut. That's why I'm wondering, will they try to make money off of me trying to buy that?
no, because it's literally it comes out, it's in the bag, and it says there's $80 in this bag. You give them $80 and you take the whole bag. And then you just
Walmart's
go
in charge of that, or do I have to go to Coinstar?
From the videos I've seen online, you just ask the Walmart people and they take the key and they open it. But like my bank, I asked my bank, I said, hey, I said, can I buy the 50-cent pieces out of there? And they said, no, we don't deal with that. They said that's the Brinks or whoever they're they said they come in and they change all that out. They're like, we don't do anything with that.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. I just wonder how much is still in circulation.
I don't know. I mean, people do that all the time. They go and they ask for hand rolled coins. So like you can buy quarters and dimes that are hand rolled. And same thing. People that don't look, they just count their quarters. Because I mean, a quarter is what, $10 now, $12 for a silver quarter.
Yeah,
A dime is
11,
$6. Yeah. So I mean, you just buy all the quarter rolls, open them up. If there's any in there, you take them out, place it with a quarter, and you just take it back to the bank and get your $10 back. So I've seen people do that all the time. There was a young guy. Now it's been a while, and I'm sure we're probably out of the loop on that, but he would just drive around. He would take $300. He'd go to the first bank, buy $300 worth of quarters, look, and just change them out, and then just drive to the next bank, sell the quarters, and then drive to the next bank. So he just had a route. So it was every other bank he got quarters, and he just looked through. And it's like, every quarter he finds. At that point, I think it was $6 for a quarter, a silver quarter.
Yeah, I wonder how that's a lot of time though, time and effort.
It's it's one of those things that's what he does for the day, right? He's treasure hunting, and if he finds 20 quarters, he made $120 silver.
Yeah, that's good if I didn't have a job. If I was just retired.
Well, that's one of those things that kid did it on a Saturday. I mean, it's like going to a thrift store, right? People go to thrift stores to look for sterling silver and shit like that, and gold earrings, and that's just the thing they do. That's their hobby. They go to a thrift store and they look.
Yeah, I suppose. Just still seems like a lot of work. mean, you could go to like a car wash or a laundromat and probably get a bunch of quarters.
Yeah, I mean, any place that you can buy in bulk, if you can just give them, I mean, it's just looking, right? I mean, same thing. I mean, I got a damn change jar here that I've never looked. I've just dumped all my quarters. It's all silver, So before we change it in, we need to look, it's just looking. I mean, hell, have you seen the people that that buy rolls of thing and then they look at everything for like the rejects and stuff?
That's what I've noticed on Whatnot. There's a lot of people selling just like random quarters and nickels and dimes. Oh, this one's a good one. I'm like, I don't know.
I don't buy any of that shit. The only stuff I buy, I price it out at spot, and I figure if I'm getting it anywhere close to spot, maybe I pay a little bit over or something. Over time, I'll eventually get back. The last,
I don't get any of the graded stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that, so I don't get into that.
Well, some of it's not even worth anything. They just grade it and they're like, "Oh, this one's grade 70. It's perfect condition, but it's not rare or anything."
That's like
this is my last premium.
This was my last purchase. I don't know if my camera will.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's 1 gram.
1.1 grams.
How much you get that for?
145. So spot. So I got it at spot.
Now was that what the guy was looking for?
No, he was not happy about it.
Really?
He was not. He actually ended his stream three. So he said it should have gone for 220. Is what he said per gram. He said nuggets should sell for 220 a gram. And I got it at 145.
That's pretty damn good. What stream was that?
The
Old
South.
Chow?
The South, the older lady. Yeah.
Yeah, that older lady, she does end it pretty quickly.
I mean, she's like, that's a good buy for you, not a good buy for me. But like,
I wonder if she has to eat that.
Well, here's my thought process. Like I was talking to my friend about it. Like, I wonder if they do gold in rounds. Like this gold they bought a year ago, right? So if they bought this gold a year ago and now they're selling it, but then they still have to buy more gold.
Yeah. No, so what I think it is I think they're the middleman. I think they have actual people out panning for gold. So they ship it in and say, I think they get a cut or whatever they can sell it for. That
would be a good gig if you could get people that just completely pull it out, because I know they're pretty big. They sell the pay dirt, so you could buy pay dirt from them and pan it yourself. So they have a whole website and shit. So they might be because they said they clean a lot of the gold, like the gold.
Yeah, they made a. I heard them talk about it. I was watching one of their shows, and one of the ladies, it wasn't the old lady, it was a younger lady.
Yeah,
and she's
I like her. I like her energy.
Yeah, she I forgot the exact phrase that she said, but it was something like because someone asked and she was like, yeah, I get our gold from an actual panner or pan guy or miner. I can't think of what she called him. Miner. Yeah. And they're in Washington, I believe, Washington State.
The company?
Yeah. Or at least where that lady was, I thought.
I know that. Well, no, they have a whole company because the guy was selling and he got a phone call. He's like, oh, hold on, I got to take this. And he was like live on Whatnot. He's like, hold on a second. And he walked off and was talking and he came back. He's like, oh, that's one of our distributors or whatever you call it. He's like, I had to take it. But he took a tour. Like he went and showed like all their shelves where like their pay dirt is. And like they showed all this. So they have all the, like the really cool, gold specimens and shit. Yeah, they took like a little tour of their facility.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got people mining gold that they can sell it for, so they probably buy it from them at a discounted rate.
That was that crystallized silver. That was one of the
Yeah,
ones.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's on my. I got it on my desk. I got a magnet in there, so it sticks to my microphone stand. But anyway, let's get out of here.
Silver microphone. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next Monday.
Yeah, I know we were a little late. I apologize. Monday, my work was bananas today.
That's all right.
Like I literally was like scarf some food down.
If you're interested in doing fantasy football, comment in the
Hold
Telegram
on.
group.
Let's do a duck race. Aaron, you know what? I think I had a problem with the duck race last week because I had to pay for that. And I think that our service ran out. Oh, you know
So
what?
was it free?
It's because it wants me to download some shit. No, I paid for that. Well, the base race was free. So is anybody familiar with Wave browser? Like it wants me to download a browser
don't
and
do
use
that.
and I don't want to do that. Yeah,
No,
I don't
do
want to
that.
do that.
Brave?
So
the Brave
yeah, like
browser?
right now, no Wave.
I've heard of the Brave
W
browser. That's good for
WAVE.
crypto.
No.
But no,
Yeah,
I've never heard of Wave.
So the base timer was free. But if you needed more than 100, which we did before, let me see. Try our race timer.
Yeah. What's the base timer? Or the base one is like what? 10 ducks?
Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah. No, I bought it because when we did our actual when we did our giveaways and we had like 1,000 ducks.
Yeah, I remember that.
I had to I had to buy it for that. All right, so who do we got? We got Aaron, Dennis, KR. Name edit.
I'm really tempted at buying more theta.
Well, I mean, at least you're if you buy now, now you're DCAing. Dennis,
I really don't
KR.
want to buy more theta. I'd rather buy something else, but it looks like I might have a bigger gain with theta. I don't even know where I go to buy theta.
We're going to put Frank in.
I think I bought this theta through Change Now. I'm serious.
I think you can buy it. You can buy it off Uniswap.
On what chain?
Did you just buy it? Did you buy it off? That's a good point because it is theta.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I bought it off.
Right off of where?
Change Now.
Yeah, Change Now. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, that's where I bought it from. So,
all right. Let me know when you got it ready.
We are good.
I don't know if I can go to. I can't go to full screen anymore. We're good. Pick a number.
Wait. Can you add
if
one
Frank
more
wins, yeah. Who do I need
Daniel's
to add?
in there.
Daniel popped in?
Yep.
All right. If Frank wins, we double it for next week.
Who's Frank?
Frank is the crypto that we're gonna copy Andy and make it Frank.
Okay. Frank the Tank.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop. There we go.
Okay.
KR's a strawberry. And everyone else is naked. Except for Frank.
All right. Well, we can't have 3 naked ducks. There we go.
Okay,
We only got 1 naked duck. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. If Frank wins, we double it, and we double it for next week. And KR's only got one eye.
Are you afraid of having 3 naked ducks that we might get censored
Aaron's
on YouTube?
naked. Aaron, I hope your naked duck helps.
She's the only
Yeah.
naked duck. Frank's gonna win.
It feels like this has been way longer than 30 seconds. No, Aaron for the
naked
win.
duck.
Listen,
And she called it too.
Aaron
She's
deserved it. She's the one that called
she's
for the
like,
duck race.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Aaron.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you next Monday. And if you're interested in fantasy football, leave a comment in Telegram. We'll see how many people.
Or just reach out to AG or me. Just let us know. Aaron, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll get you your IRA or VDT if you'd rather have VDT tomorrow.
Peace.